and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my third quarter makeup use up update for you. This is where at the beginning of the year I pick my problem categories and I try to figure out how many of each of those particular products that I am going to attempt to finish in the year. This is something that I've done for a few years now, and I find that it really keeps me very motivated and focused on my problem areas, and like to get through, like if I set a goal for X number of face washes, then it makes me really focus on getting those face washes done. Sometimes I may have to go with a deluxe size as opposed to a full size in order to get those numbers done, but it really helps me to kind of tailor my year around how I want my inventory to look by the end of the year. I hope that makes sense. There is a huge Facebook group that does this kind of stuff, and they're very wonderful and supportive, and I'm going to have them linked down below if you want to check them out. It's wonderful. It really is. It's a great group of ladies over there, and I highly recommend checking out that Facebook group. So I'm going to start with my beauty stuff first because that's just, it's the easiest one to get through. First category, and again, these are not all the categories in my inventory. They're the ones that I felt like I either had too much inventory or I had old inventory that really needed to be focused on. So this is by means not anywhere close to all of the categories that I have in my inventory. So first one is face wash. My goal was to finish up 2. I have done that, and I do actually think that I will finish at least 1 more, possibly 2. I have one that's a full size, and then I have, actually I have 2 full size that I use as a double cleanse. So those will both probably be done, and then probably another deluxe size is going to be done. So I think I'm going to way exceed what I wanted to on that. For masks, my goal was 2. I don't do face masks. The masks I have are usually like clay masks, mud masks, that kind of stuff. They're usually, you know, like a full size. And my goal was 2. I actually have 3 done because someone gifted me for my birthday this year of the hydrogel mask, the one-time use. And yeah, that's not my thing. I'm not into sheet masks of any kind, but I did use it up. So I am technically at 3. I do think I am potentially going to have another one done by the end of the year. This is the one that I'm currently working on from Avon. It's the pore reducer mask, and I might actually be able to get that one done this year, which would be really cool. For the face and eye serums, I keep them together because they're pretty interchangeable for me. I wanted to get 3 done. I have finished 7 so far, which to me is kind of crazy because only one of them was like a sample size. And I actually still, even with that sample size, I probably got a week and a half out of that one, which is not normal for a sample. But yeah, I feel like I've done really well with the serums. And I don't know if I'll finish any more this year, but there's a potential to have another one finished. For the face and eye moisturizer category, again, they're pretty interchangeable for me. I wanted to finish 5. I finished 20, and partially because some of them are like foils that I used. It's in my inventory, so it all counts, but I did use some full size ones and some deluxe size ones. So I feel like I've definitely used quite a bit this year. Let's scroll down to the shower gels and soaps. This is a huge problem category for me. I used to, I don't want to say hoard, but yeah, kind of. I don't know why. I've always been into like soaps and shower gels. I like very fragrant soaps and shower gels. I wanted to get through 20 this year, which I know is insane, but I do have some very small, like guest size soaps that I wanted to get through. I have finished thus far in the year 26. So I have far exceeded my goal. I'm just going to keep going. Be kind of cool to get to 30, but I don't know if I will because I just started working on a 64-ounce shower gel, and that might take me beyond the end of the year because that's big. But if I finish more, I finish more. If I don't, I don't. Pardon me. For lotions, I wanted to finish 12 this year, and I have finished 15. Again, I did have some foils, but not many. Most of them were either lotion bars, deluxe sizes, or full sizes. I can go through some body lotion. I am a very dry girl, and things are about to get drier because the temperatures have been dropping here. So it's about to be like lotion body butter season. So I think things are going to pick up there. For fragrances, I have all fragrances together, whether it's body spray, perfume, essential oils that I put in a roller ball. I'm like looking for it, but I don't have it over here. I have a refillable roller ball that I can put like carrier oil and some essential oils in to make my own blends. So I put all of those in the same category this year. I wanted to get 6 done. I did go through quite a few samples. I'm at 24 because of those samples. It's a little crazy, but I did finish some full-size stuff, which, you know, is a good thing. I'm always happy to finish that. And I am currently working on a gallon of body spray. Don't know if it's going to be done in this calendar year, but we shall see. I did have my miscellaneous category. This is amongst all of my my beauty. I have skincare, hair care, nails, and body care. I have miscellaneous categories in all of those that have just some random stuff in it. And my goal was to use up at least 10 of those that were within those miscellaneous categories. I have currently, according to this, I have currently finished 16 of those. I do believe I have finished others. I just haven't put them on here. But I did want to make it a goal to try to start working on some of those miscellaneous things, just because I would like to eliminate miscellaneous categories because I don't feel like I need those. I want to have like real homes in categories for my products. So that is everything for the beauty categories. I feel like I'm doing pretty darn good with all of the beauty stuff. I feel like I do pretty darn good with those every year. Sometimes I have some hit or miss areas, but for the most part, my beauty categories are pretty up there. And you will almost never see hair care in my makeup use up because I blow through that, and I don't really have any hair care that sticks around long enough to become a problem category. When you have this much hair, you go through a lot of stuff. I apologize for my voice. Everyone in the house is a little bit sick, and I'm not quite full-blown sick yet, but it might be coming. All right, let's get into the makeup. My first one is the powder foundation category. And the reason I put this in is because I had some really old powder foundations that I really wanted to get used up. Not because I don't love powder foundations, but because they've just been around for so long. My goal was to use up 2. I've currently finished 1, which was the hardest one. And I am like 99.9% certain that the other one is going to be done before the end of the year. So I might even have it done before like next month, which would be kind of cool. So I'm feeling pretty confident on that one. For face powders, I wanted to finish 5 this year. So far I've only finished 3, which is very, very weird for me. And I feel like there is 2 reasons for that. One is I've started using niacinamide every single day, and I feel like it has made a difference. And I also use tea tree on my face every single day. So even though I'm still an oily girl, I'm not as oily as I used to be, I think, because of those 2 things. The tea tree oil, which keeps my breakouts at bay, and the niacinamide, which keeps like the overproduction of oil like down to a minimum. So I will probably always have oily skin, but I feel like it's under control because of those 2 things. So in turn, I'm not using as much face powder as I used to use, like even last year before I started using niacinamide regularly, like daily. So I may not finish any more powders this year. If I do finish, I might finish 1, but I don't know that I'm going to get to 5 this year. And I'm kind of okay with that. Even though I have a lot of powders, I'm okay with not being as oily as I used to be. I'm very happy about that. So if I don't make that one, I can live with it. This one was kind of a surprise and yet not at the same time. Highlighters, because I have so many and I'm not really a highlighter person. I wanted to finish 4 this year. I've actually finished 5, which to me is crazy. I finished early in the year the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. That was the liquid one. And then I had 4 highlighters. Notice I said had 4 highlighters in the BH Cosmetics Curly Bible Original Palette. And yeah, spoiler alert for my next update for Pan That Palette. Yeah, I have finished all 4 of those highlighters now, and I'm very, very happy about it. So while I'm doing really good with the highlighters, the blush, not so much. I wanted to finish 4 this year. I finished one, but I have kind of been using the remaining ones that I'm currently working on, a little here, a little bit there. So I feel like they could potentially finish all at the same time because I'm kind of like moving around with them. So we'll see what else I finish. Hopefully I can at least finish 1 more. That is the goal. I do believe that will happen, but I don't know yet if I'm going to get to 4. We'll have to see at the end of the year. Eyeliner. I would like to finish 8 this year. Currently, I've only finished 4, but again, I am working on a bunch of them at the same time, different colored ones, and they're all being used about even rates, so they could probably be done by the end of the year. We'll wait and see. Eyeshadows. I did just update this through my 100 eyeshadow challenge. My goal is 100 this year. That is what I would like to do. This is my biggest offense problem category. As of that update and currently, because I'm filming this only a couple days later, I am at 62 eyeshadows so far this year. I don't know if I'm going to get the other 38. I am certainly trying, and I am close to a few more. I'm really close to a few more, so we shall see if I can make it to 100. The fact that I've made it to 62, I am not upset with that. I feel like that's a pretty darn good year so far. I do multitask them, so yeah, that disclaimer is out there. All right, lipsticks. This can be bullet lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, anything that falls under the lipstick category. I would like to finish 10 this year. So far, I have finished 5. I wish I was doing better with that, but I'm not unhappy with having 5 out of my collection already, and one of them was actually a liquid lipstick that lasted forever, so I'm okay with that. Moving on to lip gloss. This is usually a really good category for me, but that liquid lipstick kind of put a damper on that. I would like to finish 15 lip glosses this year. So far, I have only finished 8, and that is very uncommon for me. Don't know if I'm going to get to 15 this year. I'm just going to keep working on it. For lip pencils, my goal is 4. So far, I have finished 3. I don't know if I'm going to get that 4th one done. I just don't know if I can do that. Lip balms, I would like to finish 7, and I have currently finished 9. I'm happy with that. Let's see, nail polish. My lofty goal of 15 this year. I feel like I'm doing pretty darn good. I have already finished 12, and I feel like I'm really, really close to number 13. So officially 12, but 13 is like right around the corner. So don't know if I'll get to 15. I'm going to keep working on it, and we will see how that goes. If you're doing a makeup use up, let me know in the comments so I can come check it out, because I love watching these videos every year to see what people's goals are and if they're achieving them and stuff like that. I am a very goal-oriented person, and this is right up my alley. So let me know if you were doing this. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.